literally trust the process. Live about the process. And then see the results.
Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to square
the schemes, I'm on the money mission. You better chase it right now, cause it ain't coming with you. Licking back from what I came from, a nigga made it. Stayed down, came up, all it took was patience.
Yeah, bro, Janae ain't here. So you do what the fuck you wanna do. You do what you wanna do. Know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. They gonna get it. Look, they gonna get the drop of the behind the scenes.
I like when you talk your shit. I always like when you talk your shit.
Janae is so fucking professional, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta have
Yes.
professionalism.
And it's so crazy because you wouldn't even think she was who she was, bro. When I was really having a really bad day when I interviewed her.
Like, we gotta have.
Oh yeah, she said you her boss.
I'm her manager, but it's somebody over top of me.
Smoke that rose.
But man, when I tell you, she was so fucking good. And then when I met her, I'm like, oh, you not like that, okay.
We smoking on that shit.
I met her a long time ago, but that was like I only met her one night on Halloween night. We went out to the Hunter Hayride and had fun and shit. But that was the only time I saw her.
Her customer service is up there. Like I say marketing and all that is up there. Like she like, hey, how you doing? You here? Take a seat. Like the hospitality is crazy. Like
She can handle this nigga. I knew she got damn something.
can that be all the shit I'm not willing to do? Like,
I don't.
How y'all feel about the shit going on like COVID? How y'all feel about that? Y'all think it's real?
I think COVID's real. I just think it's man-made.
Yeah.
I think that was a ploy for a population decrease, and but you know what I always wonder on some real movie shit. You know how you'll watch a movie and even though they're trying to kill off a mass population of people, that they really doing that shit because the world can't take it.
Yeah.
And we fucking keep on reproducing, we finna die anyway because the world can't take it.
I always like when I be watching the movies and shit like on some James Bond shit, like it be that evil ass nigga trying to have a nuclear bomb and take over that shit. I be like, man, these people crazy. These people crazy, motherfucker.
I be like,
man,
I
people
nigga,
trying to do crazy
you drop the
shit
bomb
like
now,
real,
what?
Bro.
Who you gonna control, nigga? Who gonna cook for you, nigga?
What
Like,
the fuck y'all doing? Like these niggas be crazy.
you mean like what the lighters?
World domination, like I don't want no world domination. I ain't fucking with no world domination shit. Alright, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, COVID was like some world domination.
COVID,
shit
yeah.
too,
You know,
like,
niggas seen
but
COVID
see,
coming.
they can't see like the government though.
Niggas
Like,
seen that coming years
up on some
ago.
real shit though, like the government can't really like the government can't really like put it out there, cause then it's gonna wake up too many niggas. Like you dig what I'm saying? Like,
And I feel like if too many people is woke, then not enough people gonna die.
Yeah, like cause
Right.
hell no, bro, we ain't going for that. Niggas start going after their ass like type shit. So they be trying to do it like low key and make niggas not think about shit. But know what I mean?
We should do as the people that's woke, that's actually into this.
We have to inform more people about their health.
How we get them to listen to this, not trying to listen.
Man,
Sometimes, you know, the facts is the fucking facts.
It ain't no, bro. I ain't gonna need cap, bro.
I have not eaten meat in almost 3 years.
Ooh, give me some. Give me some.
And I tell people all the time, like, you know,
Shit,
it's hard trying to discipline yourself, but your mind gotta be strong because
you just fucked me up.
food is your fucking biggest addiction.
You
Yep.
just fucked me up because now I'm up here with some eating.
That's what I'm talking about, Shawty.
I go
Come here.
promo
You
every
want this
week
jump?
and shit.
We live.
Still 4 pack of cookies and
Oh, we
shit
live?
every Monday. You
Oh,
dig?
shit.
Like, nah,
we
like,
live?
this
Oh, this just behind the
a-
scenes,
like,
huh?
I mean, like,
Oh,
Oh shit, nigga, you behind the scenes. You come get the,
like, nah, I
nigga,
mean, like,
you can come in front of the scenes.
Like, I mean, like I be eating
That's
crazy.
what I'm
like,
talking
they
about.
be trying to get me to eat healthy. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't. Like,
But you gotta do
it's
it,
a
but
mad
like,
thing though.
you,
What
you
is
gotta
a
get
man?
If you
over
would
it.
have
Like-
literally asked me the day before, I would have told you ain't no motherfucking way.
like, bro, I eat.
I just woke up that morning and I said, man, I ain't fucking with that shit.
I eat bullshit every single day, and I know it's bullshit every day. Like, don't think about no vegetables, cuz.
See,
Give me
look,
some french fries.
but once you do this, bro. But look,
I
once you
ain't
become
worried
aware
about
though,
vegetables.
once
I
you
give me some
become aware
macaroni
of what
and
that
cheese, give me
shit
some
doing
mashed
to you,
potatoes or
bro.
something.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't know, vegetables
it's like
for real. Like,
when
I
a
don't
nigga
eat
told me-
salads, none of that shit. Like, I just started, I was 27 years of my life. I just started eating lettuce on my burger, but it just gotta be just like a little
Man,
little
if you
bit of
dress
lettuce.
up
Like,
your
I don't
salad
eat
good
lettuce,
enough,
like,
but
if I
don't
eat
do
grass.
too much because some of that other shit got chemicals and shit in it. But if you dress your salad up, you probably like it. I put jalapenos and fucking banana peppers and all those shit.
All
my
that shit,
salad,
bro.
I like
what?
everything cooked. Like, I ain't really like no cold
You
eating
gon'
ass
change,
nigga
bro.
unless
You
it's like
gon'
ice
change.
cream or some shit. Like, feel me? Like, I
That
like
nigga said
everything.
ice
I like
cream.
everything hot. Like, I like everything hot,
You can eat
bro.
some,
Like,
you
no
can eat some
bullshit.
different shit, bro.
Like, I like everything
your
hot.
mentality gonna change, bro. You know me, bro. I used to
Yeah.
work at Center Shop. When I
Yeah.
used to work at Center Shop, I was hype as a bitch. Like, nigga, you work here, nigga. You got hamburgers all day. You can make fried chicken wings all day. He had it made to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that bitch eating everything. But you know, after a while, we got tired of that shit. Like, and I just stopped eating that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from goddamn stop making hamburgers. Now I ain't eating the chicken no more. Now I'm just eating tuna fish. Now I ain't eating that shit no more. Now I'm just eating salads. Like, you gonna outgrow that shit, bro. Once you put your mind to it, you gonna outgrow that shit and you gonna feel way better, bro.
Yeah, when I first stopped, the way I felt was weird. I felt light. I ain't feel heavy. I ain't feel fatigue.
Yeah,
Or,
Man,
I felt like
I'm
airy. Like
I'm gonna keep it so real. Like, the only health thing I ever did in my life. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, the only health. Like, I was so fucked up. Like, I so fucked up. I so fucked. No, like, I'm gonna keep it so real. Like, I'm gonna express some real shit to the people. Like, people probably don't know. Some people do know. Know what I mean? I used to be addicted to Percocets. No cap. Keep it real. Like, know what I mean? But
Hey.
I used to kill my body.
I
with
hold
them
on,
bitches.
rolling.
Now you did what
Get
that-
this shit rolling, cause
Man,
we.
it's fucking rolling, bitch. It's going. Like,
It's-
we putting all this shit on here.
It's
Fuck
like-
it. Yeah, this shit
All right,
like
so
we,
do a nigga need to introduce it?
Nah, nigga, nigga, it's already there. Nigga, we gonna introduce it in the middle, nigga. It's
All right,
here.
let's
We
get
here.
it.
Like, fuck it, we here. Fuck it, nigga. They see this shit, nigga.
Oh,
It's
all
here.
right,
Like, we here.
shit.
Trust the
You know what
process.
I mean?
nigga.
Y'all know what's going on. Know what I'm
Like, you feel
saying?
me? Like, but I was addicted to Percocets, and when I stopped, like, this was like some real health shit with me. Like, you know what I mean? I got on papers at one. I got on papers at one point in time. Started popping Percocets a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Never had no withdrawals. Never felt no crazy type shit. Never none of that. Like, got back to regular scheduled programs. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I ran across some money. Like, you know what I mean? So nigga started popping Percs a little bit heavy because the nigga had that paper for real. So nigga started popping Percs a little bit heavy. Then nigga just tried to stop. Cold turkey. She had nigga body all fucked up. Like, I mean, this bitch fucked up. Like, type shit. Like, so, like, that's like on health shit I really ever did. Like, stop fucking with them jumps. Like, for real. Like, I can't fuck with them jumps no more. Like, don't fuck with them Percocets.
No.
Like, fentanyl in them jumps nowadays. Niggas dying. Like, don't fuck with them jumps. Them jumps ain't what it is. You don't want to be 50, 60. Know what I mean? Trying to get a hit off a jump. Like, and they too high and shit. Anyway, now.
Alright, so
But,
another subject.
Because then you end up on heroin.
hey, look, hold
You're not doing
on,
that.
hold on, fuck it, man. We can goddamn get this shit rolling. Know what I mean? Hey,
Let's touch on this.
know what I mean? Trust the Process podcast. Y'all know what the fuck it is. You know
Most
what I mean? You can't show up to life. You just gotta.
You
hold
can't.
on.
You can't
prepare
plan.
for- let it
that-
roll.
No, I
Look,
like it. Let
roll.
it stay.
Yeah, let it
You know
roll.
what I mean?
But you can't prepare for life. You just gotta show up. You
Yeah.
did what I'm saying. Trust the Process, the podcast. You know what I mean? Roll it. Got me as a badass woman. Ice over there in the cut. You did
You know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying? Like, know what I mean? We here. Know what I mean? This shit right here about, know what I mean? This episode right here about the COVID. You feel me?
Yeah.
The pandemic.
The
panoramic,
pandemic.
The panoramic.
Bandemic.
The pandemic.
Scamdemic.
Scamdemic. Know what I
All
mean?
that.
Whatever you got going in this, know what I mean?
Now you know.
Demic.
Do
Nah, I
you
mean,
do
it's a
know
demic. You
it's
see
certain
what I'm saying?
shit that we might can't say
Yes.
because they're gonna try to
public
censor.
service
They're gonna try to censor nigga. So
Hey, bruh.
so hold on,
Bruh.
hold on, bro.
Hey,
Before
look,
you
man, I'm
hold
gonna
on,
keep it so real with y'all,
hold
man.
on,
Look,
bro.
look, man, I got
Before you
freedom of
say
speech.
anything, bro, you gotta say. Know what I'm saying? What they be saying? Everything we saying is. I don't know what they be saying.
Don't
that,
use this in no future record as an evidence.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some they be saying something like that, but
Look, man,
you know what I mean?
shit
This
is
just
raw.
our
It is what it
opinions.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
y'all know what it is.
yeah. Trust the Process
I'm
podcast.
not a doctor, a scientist, a government official. None of that. This
Yes.
is
I'm just
purely my
a
opinion.
blogger. I'm just a media blogger. You feel me? That's all I am.
And I got common sense.
Personality. That's all I am.
So the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? we want to talk about the benefits we gain from the pandemic, whether positive or negative, you know what I'm saying? Because you could also have negative benefits. So we want to touch on what the pandemic did for us, you know what I'm saying, and everything surrounded it. And yeah, I know we're going to break it down, and we ain't scientists. Like Badass said, we ain't scientists and that, but we're going to give y'all our opinion on everything. So to start it off, I want to say COVID has been good to a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
kids did that money, like the money, like
COVID has been good to a
money,
nigga, like,
the money has been good.
COVID free,
Like, I mean, it's
ain't catch
it's just
COVID
like,
yet.
I don't know, like if you was fucked up through COVID, I don't know like how. Like it was just like money, like everywhere for real.
They
Like,
complacent.
know what I mean, like you just had to get your money somewhere. Like man, niggas started so many businesses, niggas had so many hustles, niggas had so many ways to get the money. Like this shit did not make no sense. Like
That's because
you feel
you
me?
was
Like,
recession proof.
I seen so many
Mm-hmm.
boutiques. I was proud of these bitches. No cap. Like, I seen so many boutiques. I was proud of these bitches. I said, that what the fuck I'm talking about.
There you go.
Like, that what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, no cap. Like, I seen niggas doing they shit too. Like, you know what I mean? I seen a lot of niggas popping their shit and shit too. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, the pandemic, to me personally, like, the pandemic, the women won. The women won in the pandemic more than the
You
niggas.
know
Like,
what?
a lot of niggas sat on their ass, got free money, and a lot of niggas ain't take that money and do what they was supposed to do in the pandemic. Know what I mean? Scandemic, the panoramic, whatever you want to call it. Like not a lot of niggas ain't do what they were supposed to do. Like you feel me? Like I seen a lot of women put that hustle.
Females really turned up they hustle
I seen a
game.
lot
Yeah,
of
they
females
did.
put that hustle. Like you feel me? Like I seen bitches making goddamn. I seen bitches making goddamn what the fuck they is? Motherfucking hair press Jones. What the fuck is clip? What the fuck is?
Flat
Flat Blush and Blow. Shout out Blush and Blow. No
Oh,
bullshit.
that's not dog. She
Yeah,
do my
sir.
hair.
Shout out Key. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
shout out
No,
Key,
yeah,
cause it's
shout out
cut.
Key,
This
yeah.
is
Okay.
back
Shout
Key,
out
okay?
Key,
Y'all
no
check
cap.
my
Yeah,
name.
shout out Key. Like
Yeah.
them Blush and Blows. Like I seen how like put out them Blush and Blows through the pandemic, getting cheese. Man, they said, "But I'm gonna use your card, Rick." I'm like, "Go ahead, do your thing." No, man, I ain't tripping. I mean. I see $80 in my car. What the fuck? Like, no, I ain't tripping. So yeah, like a couple months later, I'm in the closet looking. I'm like, oh shit, these bitches nice. She said, yeah, that's what I bought off your car. I said, oh, these don't were $80. Like,
you know what,
$80.
though?
Like, how many? Man, I know some shit of people bought them blush and blows for
The
the $80.
only
No
reason
cap.
I did not buy my dog flat irons because I literally had just bought one.
Mm.
I just had fucking bought one like 2 to 1 week away from when she dropped them
Man, them
for her
blush and
birthday, and I'm
blows,
like,
man.
damn.
Yeah, man, them blush and blows. I'm like,
Nah, they really hit different because
Yeah,
when
but-
she
like, my
flat
cousin-
iron my
like,
hair with them
I went
bitches,
on
that
my-
shit is like a straight. That shit
I
like
went
a
over my
fucking
cousin.
straightening comb.
I went over my cousin's house and my cousin do my hair and shit. Know what I mean? No, can't nobody get my style. That's not what I mean. She don't do hair for nobody but me. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? But I went on my cousin's house to get my hair done and shit. Know what I mean? And she pulled them joints out because she did some braids one time. She had flat iron my ends so they can stay down a little bit. Know what I mean? So she go in the room. I said, "Oh, bitch, you got them blush and blows." I said, "Yeah."
It's
She
so
like,
funny,
Yeah, I
she
had to get them
just-
blush and blows. I
She
said,
just
"Oh, yeah."
comment on my picture when I tagged y'all. That was like a behind the scenes or whatever. Like she just
Okay.
said, yeah, that's all right.
Trust the Process Podcast. Y'all follow us on all streaming platforms. The audio on Spotify, video on YouTube. Y'all make
Yeah.
sure y'all check us out.
But yeah, man, the pandemic, man, like it was like the money put niggas hustle into like overdrive. Like a lot of niggas, like a lot of people, like a lot of females for real, put their drive into like hustle. Like I seen a lot of niggas go up too. Like, you know, I seen a lot of niggas go up. I seen niggas run up hundreds in this bitch. So shout out to them niggas. Like,
Yeah. I think it allowed people to invest in themselves like
Yeah.
they needed to.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like, these corporations or businesses, whatever, once they shut down, like, they show motherfuckers, all right, y'all been working for us for years, but we don't give a fuck about y'all. We gonna shut down, do what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? And people was asked out. And whatever services they was applied with, rental assistance, unemployment, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, EBT, niggas turned up with it, like, and turned up in
And
a
that PEBT
turned
need to
up
come back
in a smart
just
way.
to say, cause we got kids up this bitch, okay? We need that jump, okay? Cause we got kids. That's all I'm gonna say.
But no, man, niggas just got smart with they turn up. People start investing in themselves and you know what I'm saying, making it flip, making it happen. Like everything was going on, and you had to shake something in order to make something happen. Like people was working at their jobs for years and won't doing shit. Like even some niggas who was already getting paper, people was working essential workers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it made them niggas take they life serious. Like last episode we talked about vision, and I think it made them take their vision more serious. Like investing in themselves. Like I had invested in myself. You know what I'm saying? Brought my studio equipment. You know what I'm saying? Set it up. Now I ain't gotta go to no studio. You know what I'm saying? Niggas crazy with their requirements now because the COVID and all that. I ain't ready to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So I invested in myself. I learned how to mix. Now I'm recording myself at home. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to make cover arts, and now I can make brochures and flyers for people and design t-shirts, and you know what I'm saying? So it allowed people to step back and put a mirror in front of themselves and actually see what they wanted for themselves, because I guess it made people realize they was putting in work for other people's visions. You know what I'm saying?
We are coming up on a time for entrepreneurs.
Yes.
For sure. And I'm going to be completely transparent. That shit is so scary to me. Because it's like you put everything you work for on the line for a hit or miss. And if you miss, the goddamn, I done did all this year's worth of shit for nothing. You know, it's very scary to me. But I definitely think we coming up on a time where entrepreneurs are going to run this shit. That's what it is. Like you either hustle or you not. Yeah. And that's really what we about to run into, and that's why I'm always trying to keep I want to be fresh with it. The thing about young people, why they always end up winning in the society, the younger generation, is because they so innovative. Right. Like you gotta be with the change. If you not with the change, you finna get lost anyway. No bullshit. So like if you cannot adapt to what's going on. But don't get me wrong, it's a little bit of both. You know, you gotta have some basic morals and ethics before you just be like, oh, chase the dollar. You can't do that. But
what you saying that though, like nigga gotta like adapt to what's going on, like that's just some shit that I've been on.
Recession
like,
proof.
Like I've been on some NFT shit, like no cap, like I've been on like some NFT type shit and everything, like 'cause I ain't trying to get mad. I see niggas making $100,000 off picture of a monkey and shit, like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, see, I try to get in, dig, like, I'm trying to get in, so I be talking to my boy about that shit, like, I be talking, like, 3 of my homies about that shit, and bro, about that shit, like, you know what I mean, like, so, like, that shit be, I be like, man, the fuck you make $300,000 off a picture of a monkey, like, nigga ain't really doing too much, for real, like, nigga, like, bro, like, niggas buy that shit, bro, that cryptocurrency, that Bitcoin. So I ain't trying to get left behind with none of that shit. And like in the pandemic, that shit been popular as a bitch. Like just on some money, on some music shit. Saying the nigga Money Man get his whole check in Bitcoin. You dig what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like so them niggas know what's going on. Like he could have got straight cash for that shit. Like he could have got straight his money in cash. I forgot how much his check was, but he could have got cash. That nigga said I want a Bitcoin. I'm gonna put that shit on Instagram or whatnot, like, you know what I mean? But like,
that's why we gotta be like,
I ain't trying to get left behind. I'm trying to see what's going on.
I'm trying
to get some money.
We gotta stay in the mix, but not only stay in the mix, but you gotta actually know what's going on in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta find a way to know what's going on with the NFTs and crypto and know what the fuck that shit is, cause that shit complicated. Like
they don't tell you all the like I be seeing like little pages on Instagram and shit'll pop up. On my little page, like as I start following a couple of them bitches too, try to learn shit, but them niggas don't tell you nothing for real. They just like, yeah, how a 19-year-old made $400,000 off of NFT. Like, okay, nigga, okay, show me how you did it though. Like how you know that NFT was gonna make you 400 bands? Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
that's my biggest thing. Like, I'm not going for that shit. Like, I want to know so much information that when you know everything, you know the loopholes.
I want to call you.
I cannot do no shit, and I feel like you have me with a lawsuit that's gonna take everything I fucking own. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Like me, I'm the type of nigga, I want to call you. And shit. Oh, you say what? Let me talk to you. Like, fuck that video that you posted, my nigga. Let me call you. Put your number in your bio, nigga. Let a nigga call you. You want to show a nigga for real. Put your number in the bio so a nigga can call you. So, cause I'ma call your ass. Like, all right, my nigga. So how you really did it? Like, how you knew that junk was gonna go for 400,000? You feel me? And you on the page, goddamn, man. I seen a nigga on the page sell him $100 and made 400,000 off of fucking.
But look, it's loopholes though. Like we can watch a nigga do something but then it's also loopholes, cause like you gonna see a nigga copycat. You ain't really got a copycat, but once a nigga start something, like look at podcasts rolled out, and once it became popular, everybody got podcasts.
Yeah, true.
And not saying
During the pandemic.
Yep, during the pandemic. And shit, just cause you made a podcast before me, don't mean my shit ain't gonna be more popular than yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta watch what a nigga doing, but also shit, do your own thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause with the cryptos, you see Bitcoin was really first. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I understand. You know what I'm saying? But Dogecoin or whatever, I think I'm pronouncing it right. You want this, Miss Bad?
Shit ain't out here.
No,
Shit ain't out here.
Our executive producer ain't here right now. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like you just gotta stay in the mix. So that way you can learn the loopholes, like she said, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the most important things, finding the loopholes, because once you learn how the whole construct built and you know how to work it, you know what I'm saying? You can work the algorithms to your own advantage. And shit, once you learn how to do that, you can definitely move at your own pace. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, work to they shit. I ain't gotta do no monkey now from no NFT. I can do my own shit. I ain't gotta have Bitcoin, invest in Bitcoin. I can just start my own shit. I ain't gotta goddamn be on Drink Champs. I start my own shit. Nor can come to goddamn trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like I still want that China. I want China 12. What's the lady from China 12?
Candy Smith.
Candy Smith.
Big pound Candy Smith.
Candy Smith up this junk. Goddamn. Candy Smith up this junk. Somebody like, I want some people up
I
here.
want Kurt Autry to come through and everything. No cap.
All right, bro. Back to D.
Yeah.
We ain't finna get yours.
Yeah. Now, as far as the negatives in the pandemic, I think a lot of negatives occurred through the pandemic, and the negatives was like just being in touch with people. Like a lot of sweet shit happened, like niggas did virtual concerts, shit like that. But
the versus battle was
battles, you know what I'm saying?
That was
Like,
one sweet jump through the
but
pandemic on some music shit. The
it
versus
won't
battle,
really
that shit
like.
was alright. I mean, a couple of them Jones are sweet. Couple of them Jones ain't really watch for real.
It won't like being in touch with the people. It's like connection. You know what I'm saying? Lost connection. Now, like, you walk through the street and you see people looking at you funny because you ain't got a mask on. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just because their beliefs of what the media may have pushed to them about their health and how to, you know what I'm saying, just handle their surroundings. So they're looking at you funny. And I think that's one of the negatives that was produced through the pandemic. Just people, you know what I'm saying, not being in touch with each other.
Y'all cook over.
No, but hold on, because I feel like that's the reason I'm here, to shake the table a little bit. Okay.
And shake it up.
So did you feel like you was not gonna wear masks?
Yeah, most definitely.
Why?
Because like I'm a scientist first. You know what I'm saying? Like I observe.
You finna dab all them?
I'm a dab out it anyway.
You
I'm a dab out.
finna
Look,
dab all it,
I'm a
then
dab
yeah.
out it anyway. Like
Okay, if you finna dab all it, then yeah.
I'm a dab out it anyway. Like I feel like it's just like when the flu is around or the cold. When people sneeze, we ain't want people sneezing and coughing on us anyway.
Yeah, true.
But we ain't wear no masks.
Yeah, do shit.
We ain't wear no masks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been around niggas who had the flu and shit before. I ain't never get the flu.
Man,
So I felt like shit. I ain't ready to and I got bronchitis. So like my breathing A1. You know what I'm saying? I eat healthy, so I'm A1 anyway. I just was diagnosed with that as a baby. But
Don't worry about that.
you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I'm good. I feel like y'all don't want me to say what I really want to say. Y'all don't want me to say what I really want to say.
I know what you finna say, because I
Right.
know plenty people who say what you finna
Man.
say.
Go ahead, say it.
I never
Man.
had COVID.
I was born-
severely
I was
asthmatic.
born in the image.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I was born in the image, you know what I'm saying? I was molded in the form
Of God.
of a God. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I breathe like that, I walk like that.
You a
And
machine.
what don't kill me makes me stronger. So if I ain't wear a mask today, I'm stronger tomorrow without a mask.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The person who I am, I respect it.
Okay.
Cause you don't have nothing.
Okay.
You can't do nothing but respect.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that COVID shit.
Look.
I caught
But
it.
you
I
ignorant.
caught
You
it.
can't.
I caught it, and I still ain't. And I still ain't give a fuck about that shit. I don't want no man.
Said fucking line on the checks.
Yeah, nigga, like nigga, a job fired me. I feel like a job fired me because I ain't wear my mask, for real. Because that's the only thing I ain't do at that job. Like I was a good worker and everything. Like only thing I ain't do at that job was wear a mask.
Now look,
This
Like,
my
for real,
thing.
for real.
I did
Like,
have
fuck
to
that
wear a
mask.
mask for my job though.
That shit,
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
I
think I'm
honestly
close
feel
to
like, realistically, like if you had so many people that associated with you, I feel like it's important to wear your mask. You know, I do also feel the people who feel like I have a right not to wear my mask because we in America. You know, black people don't get the benefit that other people get from being in America.
Whatever.
But whole time, you know why the white people so mad? Because they trying to make their ass wear masks. They so used to entitlement. They like make me do what?
Yeah, trying
I'm
to
not
tell them what
finna
to do.
Shit. Most of the white people I encounter, they straight be with the shit like, I'm not wearing shit. Just because you asked me to.
I was 25 years old. 26, 25, 26, I can't remember. 25, 26 when COVID hit. And y'all telling me I gotta wear a mask. I ain't wear a mask all my goddamn life. I'm not wearing no goddamn
But
mask.
I do also
Alright.
respect it for the people who I know who have lost their life behind it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, me
everybody not as strong as you are.
Yeah, you
Me,
right.
honestly, I never caught COVID. Thank God. I don't even want to experience that because I am severely asthmatic. But at the same time, I also feel like if I had it, I got the energy to overcome it.
Yeah.
I honestly feel that way, and I pray God bless me in that way. But you know, I feel like you, but you was gonna put a fucking mask on. We gotta do that. Like, you gotta put a mask on because you never know what strand people get.
I put a
See,
mask on. I put
but
a
how-
mask on.
Man,
like,
that shit-
I put a mask
that
on when I
shit-
was in
But
Vegas.
how we know,
That was
like,
it. For
how we
real, for
know,
real.
like, see, my thing is, I don't go against the grain. Like, my people always, my mama and all of them used to come at me. They still come at me. You don't want to listen. But I do listen. Like, I was an honor student. Like, I graduated, I wasn't at the top of my class, but I was a smart nigga. Like, I was in honors classes since middle school. Like, always been bright. So, for me to question the shit that I learned then, I was an ace knowing the shit they taught me. So for me to question it now that I'm older, like, it gotta be, y'all gotta flow with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things don't make sense to me. And if it does make sense to me, you know what I'm saying, then I'll roll with it. But when it don't make sense to me, I gotta follow regular scheduled programming. And that's no mask. Like, when I'm in the job, yeah, y'all gotta cut the check, I gotta wear the mask, I wear the mask. But when y'all not looking, I'm gonna pull this bitch down and breathe. Because y'all constricting me more. Like, if I already had breathing problems, now I'm working here. What if I was a fat nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know them niggas can't breathe doing certain work. Now
We
you want them
not-
niggas
we
wear
not body
masks.
shaming people.
Now I'm not body shaming.
If you know you fat, you
I
know
ain't
you
body
fat. You know
shaming.
you skinny.
Look.
You know you skinny. You know you a slim thick.
Y'all know
you
what
slim
I'm talking
thick.
about.
Everybody
Trust
know-
the
everybody
process.
know their
If you
motherfucking
trying
body.
to be a certain way, trust your process. But I'm talking to the people who comfortable in their skin.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody
skinny
better be
people.
comfortable in their skin.
I'm an average size
So
person.
beautiful.
I got breathing
That's
problems.
what
You
we
to
got. All
know.
the supposed to
Come
be
on,
happening
man,
now.
beautiful,
Go ahead,
man.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm
Real.
saying? But I just feel like when it don't make sense to me, I ain't biting on it. Like, I don't know all these symptoms because one minute they telling me I'm asymptomatic. How I'm asymptomatic because I ain't showing no symptoms. So how I know I got it if I ain't showing no symptoms? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stuff like that. I ain't saying I don't believe what they push, what the media tell us, you know what I'm saying? Because they've given us the insight. They more connected than we is. So I got to believe a lot of what they telling us. But sometimes when it don't make sense, I know better to know when it ain't making sense. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't going to tell me anything.
I feel like it's a portion of truth, but it's a portion of lies.
Correct.
I definitely think as a virus it was created. I definitely think that the variants are coming because what people bodies naturally do, especially with people with immune diseases.
When you say it was
It's going to mutate in them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, what's happening is what we expected to happen. But at the same time, I don't like people who don't be wearing a mask because I feel like if you are asymptomatic because you carry the whatever you want to call it is that the COVID is that they keep displaying the I feel like it's low key the logo, but anyway, if they keep displaying it and that's what they are finding positive in you, then I think there are people who are strong enough to carry that as asymptomatic. But it don't work that way for everybody. Some people legit lose their life. They can't move. They can't get up. And you got to keep in mind, like, you don't eat.
Yeah.
Your diet is more, my diet is more like yours. But I still eat some, I don't eat no, I might eat a seafood every now and again. But I'm allergic to seafood, so it's also like one thing. So I don't be claiming that shit because I be like, I barely can goddamn even eat over there.
That's
like,
hard.
Yeah, so.
That's hard. Yeah,
I notice the difference.
I sneak seafood in a little.
Just.
Every now and then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's usually oysters, but I love them.
Oyster fried or raw.
I don't even give a fuck how they go.
Yeah, oysters smack. But health. Like, I think it all comes down to health. Like, America, known for, I want to say the world, right, but in America, like, we known for fucked up health. Niggas got diabetes. You know what I'm saying? High blood pressure. The snacks are different. The artificial ingredients. Everything is cloned and remade, lab made. So we got a lot of health problems originally set aside from COVID. So if something like the COVID, what they telling us, something like that is coming through and hitting us, a lot of people gonna be hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be the fact that the virus is that strong to overtake the regular person, but it's the fact that the regular person already in bad health. And no matter what shape or form you in, like, you can look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime and still be unhealthy. And you know what I'm saying? That's why it's taking out so many people unexpectedly, because their health ain't in check from the go. So health, like, I'm definitely a big advocate for health, what you eat, what you put in your body, because that's the original medicine. You know what I'm saying? When you was in your mama's stomach, what she was putting in you was helping you grow and develop. So it's the same way when you out her stomach. Mother Earth gonna give us what we need, and we gotta consume that. Like, I ain't with all that lab stuff. Like, I'm still a regular person, so I ain't gonna act like I'm Mr. Eat My Garden. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know what I'm saying? I had my garden dead right now. It's the winter time. Like, so, but I still got to deal with it. At least you got to be conscious of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was telling you about your diet. Like, once you become conscious of what you put in yourself or what's going on with it, like, you will change your mind, shawty.
But it's really a mad thing. It's really that you can't. It's nothing really that you can just be like, I'm doing this because I think I'm doing this. You either doing it or you're not. And like, it's really a mad thing. Because I felt so differently a day before and a day after, I know it is. Because I don't know what made me wake up that morning and say I'm not doing it. Because really the day before, I didn't even put no thought into it. It was just like, I love lamb. I love, X, Y, and Z.
I ain't never have lamb.
Yes.
I never had lamb.
I think I love lamb more than I love steak.
I heard people say that. My homeboy Red love lamb.
Dude, like,
yeah, I love lamb too. Lamb.
You had lamb?
Yeah,
you eat lamb?
Yeah,
lamb. Oh, dang.
It's so hard. It's so hard out here.
What was the hardest thing to let go?
I love me a cheeseburger and a chicken
buffalo
wing.
chicken. Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings.
Like,
I love me a cheeseburger and
sometimes I
chicken.
feel like that's an extreme addiction because it's the way that I feel when I talk about it.
I can't let that shit go, man. Chicken and the burger, man.
Chicken, that's your food addiction.
Yeah, man. Chicken burger and breakfast. Like, see, my breakfast gotta come with bacon or sausage or both.
I'm not mad at them. I'm one of the people. I'm not gonna try to act like I don't remember. Like, what?
Like, you know what I mean? So me on my eating healthy shit, I ain't cutting out certain shit because I just don't give a fuck. When I die, I die. Bitch, it's my time. I supposed to die. It is what the fuck it is.
It's true, bro. That's true. But you say, look, you say that now, bro.
Man, look.
You say that now.
Yeah, I do say it now.
You say it now, bro.
But you know what?
Until I gotta
also
go to the
learned.
hospital. You definitely right.
No, look.
But still.
Even beyond
I
that,
wanna
you know
eat
what I
my
also
bacon,
learned?
man.
You pass that shit to your children.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest part too. Like, think about when we don't even really have the proper head start we could have. They always try to, glamorize. For real, they act like they hate us, but they love us, okay? So I feel like if you glamorize who we are, right? Mm-hmm. we won't even eating that. Like we wasn't even getting played like that. Like we really was exhibiting our true powers. You know, like so if you think about it, like shit, it's no way they got me straight hooked like that.
Yeah, cause
But
niggas came
it's
up
hard.
off.
It's not no. I feel like it's not no instant thing. You know,
Like
not for
black
most
people, that's dope for black people trying to eat healthy and shit now. Cause it's like black people came up off spam and neck bones. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but
like,
at
know
least,
what I mean? Like spam, neck bones,
at
pork
least,
chops and shit.
at least
Like, all
then
that southern
the
type
greens.
greasy, nasty neck
But look,
bone,
at least the
crazy
greens
shit.
they ate.
Crease,
recently.
chitlins and pork, pig feet and all that crazy shit. Like
I mean,
you know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
that's
Like,
alright,
know what
but
I
they
mean?
still it was more herbal too. They had like the fresh collard greens, the fresh cabbage, all that.
But
like
then they soak that bitch in bacon juice and shit too. Like you feel that shit ain't
look.
No, that's like
you know
our
a nigga pour
recent.
bacon. You know
That's
nigga pour
our
that
recent
bitch in
people.
Yeah,
I
That's
mean,
our recent people.
but you-
they was conditioned.
Like
they was
back in Africa.
But you still
back
can
in
do that
Africa, back in
if
the,
you
back
got-
in the them days. But I'm talking about like my mama and my daddy.
Look.
That's who the fuck I came from. I don't
Look.
care about my ancestors.
You
shit.
can do that.
But it come from my mama
Bruh.
and daddy.
You got to,
like-
because you might look just
yeah.
like one.
Those are your
I do,
ancestors,
but
You might
shawty.
be his
but
spitting image.
I
You be
understand,
like, damn.
but like my mama and my daddy is like
Those are your
where I came
ancestors.
from. Like I know, but like my mama and my dad is like the ones like that I look at, and my mama and my dad, I know they came from neck bones and spam and shit. Like you feel me?
But look though,
that's
but
just
at
like,
least,
like, no,
at
I mean, I
least
ain't
like
saying
I
like
look.
that's what I'm gonna only eat because I don't eat neck
No,
bones and
whatever.
spam and shit.
check
but
check
that's
this
just like
out.
the time and era and shit
When your
that
mama
came.
was little,
You dig what I'm saying?
when your mama was little, and she had like she probably scraped her arm on the curb playing around, scraped her knee or something, or she had a headache. I bet Nanny knew some home remedy type shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright,
For sure. Yeah,
so that's
for sure.
ancestors. Her
Yeah,
ancestors
yeah,
had
for
to
sure.
get that to her. Now
sure.
in the world, we out of touch from that. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Like, and that
okay,
comes along with
okay.
our diet, because
Okay.
back in the day, they can cook the chitlins and pig feet and all that, but they still knew medicine and herbs. So if somebody had high blood pressure or something, or diabetes, they knew the medicine that'd get them right.
Yeah, true.
Now we don't. We got to run to the doctor for everything. They want to charge us money for everything. So if somebody fat, you see them on these shows, you know what I'm saying, 600-pound life, or even models who ain't even comfortable with how they look. You know what I'm saying? Or regular people, like, it's because they don't know the natural. They out of touch with nature. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Pandemic.
Excuse my ignorance,
No, you ain't ignorant.
but look, I say that because y'all know I called a holistic doctor, right?
You call one?
How you
Call
said?
one.
What is
A
that?
holistic that practice like medicine through natural
Natural.
ways.
I'm so stupid.
Dr.
No, but
Dr.
look,
Sebi, bro.
Yeah, but like
Man.
let's say like I
Dr.
wanted to go
Sebi.
to
Oh,
a,
doctor said. Oh,
Like-
when you say a whole doctor, I'm like, what you was
Holistic.
over here
No,
hoeing?
holistic
I'm like,
doctor,
oh, I
holistic.
thought you said whole doctor. I'm like, so what you was out here hoeing or
No,
something? Like, what the fuck you had going on? Like, you
no,
feel me?
look,
All right, for sure.
look, follow me because
Like a doctor, like he broke it down
a
to me. Dr.
holistic. It's
Sebi.
really that's what it is. A holistic doctor, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I was looking for. And they told me it was like illegal in the state of Virginia to use insurance for
Holistic
a
purposes.
holistic doctor. And I was like, and I almost felt like, my first instinct was like, you know how you get defensive when somebody tell you something opposing of what you expect from? That was my first reaction. My second reaction was like, she low-key dropped some knowledge on me, and that's crazy.
You just dropped some on me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even know this. I'm like,
I ain't-
I almost feel
I
like
ain't
it was
know-
like,
I ain't even know them
maybe
people.
you don't know this.
Like, so, like,
that's how
I
she
ain't-
delivered it. Like,
when
oh,
you
maybe
said-
you don't know this. So
When y'all said like a Dr. Sebi, like I thought a Dr. Sebi was like one of them low key ass niggas ducked off in the cut. You couldn't even go to him. Like so, like I ain't know like a holistic
like a witch doctor.
Yeah, like I ain't know like a holistic. I thought he was like a
But
movie type of
people-
nigga. Like so, I ain't know like a holistic doctor was real. Like I ain't even know
Yeah.
you can go to
It's-
one of them people.
It's people
and
who
they can
use
do that type of
natural
shit.
like
I ain't
natural
know that.
remedies. Like people might have sea moss.
Thought that
You know what I'm
was
saying? And they might capsule
you
it
just
for
dive a
you,
little sea
or
moss
you
and
can.
shit.
Yeah, but you can go to a straight doctor for that,
See, I
and
ain't
he
know.
give you holistic ways is like the natural ways. So he can give you natural medicines.
So
to
I
deal
ain't
with
even know them.
whatever
I
you
ain't,
go through.
I ain't even know them type of niggas even would have took
Man.
insurance.
Shit,
How you did
but
what I'm saying?
that's so crazy to me because if I pay you for this monthly, how are you not gonna provide me health care that
that I choose to see.
I want?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that. You're gonna make me go to these people at a discount because you know how high it is. Like, she was
It's
like,
like-
oh yeah, it's like, she told me someone was in like 450 and 500, and then it was like a certain amount for follow ups and shit. I'm like, that's so crazy.
That's because the holistic doctor gonna give you some herbs and some nice soothing medicine, but you go to the doctor, they gonna give you some Xanax or some
Something that's
Percocets.
going to,
You know what I'm saying?
subside, but not cure.
Not cure you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's the world we live in.
it's a whole lot of, you know what I mean? I wish to be I think I'm holistic a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Like I be like, see me, like we jumping all around, but like me, like I be on like more like my mental health more than my like eating health and shit.
But
Like,
your
you dig what I'm saying?
mental health is tied to your
It ties to it, bro. Man, body,
Yeah.
spirit. Like, yo,
Like,
man,
how
I
can
be,
you even think clear when you fucked up?
You feel me?
Really fucked up. You eating all kinds of other shit, hormones and shit. Like,
So
you
y'all
really
telling me,
fucked
so
up.
y'all telling me I gotta, so y'all telling me I gotta, so y'all telling me I gotta eat vegetable. Like, all right, so y'all telling me I gotta go eat kale. I'm just
But
saying.
nobody-
so y'all telling me I gotta go eat some
nobody
fresh kale
expect you.
or some fresh spinach. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
niggas expect me to go eat some
'Cause
fresh
they
spinach
got benefits,
just for
bro.
just so I can think better. Fuck no.
No,
Ain't no food
it's
making me
benefits.
think
Look
better.
at it. Look at it like,
I'm gonna think better from
bruh,
me thinking.
look
better.
at it like,
Ain't no fucking food
Yeah,
gonna
bruh.
make me think better and get my damn head right.
no, you don't
Like,
think.
how the fuck can a food get my head right?
Cause, but it's what's in
I would
the
never
food,
take.
bruh.
I would never take no
It's
medicine
what's in
for
the food. You
like,
gotta think about,
I'm
bruh.
strong.
You gotta think about where we at.
Anything, me personally.
Think about a fish. A fish live in water. So anything that's in that, everything that's in that environment gotta benefit the fish. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous and shit far as the prey, but everything in that junk gotta benefit it. The food it eat, it has to eat that food for a certain purpose. You know what I'm saying? If it want to grow strong and survive in that environment, and that's the same thing for us. Like, you don't know it because you ain't, you know what I'm saying, try to dip and dab in it, but
Yeah, you're right.
different foods
You're
will
right.
make
I
you feel
haven't-
better.
I haven't
You feel
researched.
me?
I
Like,
haven't looked into
think
it.
about
or did,
think
no,
about
looked
shit like
into it. I don't got no knowledge of
ginseng.
it,
You know
to
what I'm
be
saying? Like, people say ginseng is natural, but they say it's, you know what I'm saying, like
That ginseng.
Aphrodisiac. You remember that shit? You know what I mean? This is like a like it's shit like aphrodisiacs. You know what I'm saying? Like foods that you can eat for stimulants. You know what I'm saying? Sexual stimulants. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that benefit us that we entitled to, but we don't. We reject because of the manufactured shit that they give us. You know what I'm saying? And we don't. We look at it like,
If I can make money off of you, why wouldn't I do that? That's how they think. Like, if it can, if I can benefit $1 from it, what difference do it make?
right?
That's how they operate, and for real, it's like you gotta learn how to try to operate like them. Like,
Exactly. You gotta be a savage. I just told my nephew that the other day. I was like, bro, you gotta be a savage. Like, don't worry about what your mama say. You gonna get suspended through life. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where's y'all? Let's see. Y'all, one of y'all
hey, look,
always
trust
go left. We
trust
did not
the
say
process.
that.
Like, but you just gotta be a savage sometimes. Like,
Yeah, you got to.
you just gotta be a savage.
And I think like Nate yelled at me the other day cause I told Jace, I said you don't hit nobody. I said you don't hit nobody unless they hit you or if somebody take something from you. She said no, they take something from you. They ain't say that. I was like, shit, no, nigga ain't big boy him. He ain't going. He ain't going for that. Like, nigga ain't taking nothing from him. I don't even care who you is. You can take nothing from.
But that's what
Like,
I feel like the
be
first
actual.
step is snatch it back.
Right.
I mean, that might not be good either. But I'm just saying, like the first, you ain't gotta hit them first.
Nah, I ain't saying hell
You know what
either,
I'm
but you ain't going though. They ain't got to
See,
take
no,
that.
look.
jump.
Yeah,
Like,
See,
they
because
these-
ain't
you
nah.
let somebody
gotta
take
stand
something
on
from you
shit.
one time,
Even if you
they
snap on
gonna
their
keep
ass.
on trying to take
Like,
something from you.
Man,
Like,
these
even
You
if
even
you
might
snap
let
on,
them
you ain't got
slide
him.
once.
You
I
snap
guarantee
on.
they coming back for the second time.
These kids,
Okay, I'm just saying.
these
I'm
kids,
just saying.
these kids different now. Like,
Yeah.
it's
We gotta talk about
these
adoption shit. I thought it
pandemic.
was
Back
shit.
to the pandemic. These pandemic kids different. Like,
Yeah,
they were these kids left school half of the year. They won't think about going back to school. I ain't think they was going back to school. Like, these kids, like, fuck it, we is what we is. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids straight
They got what,
cutthroat. Like, they ain't
They got
never,
what, mass
we ain't
in that
never had
bitch.
to deal with this shit.
They
Like,
can't even learn 'cause
so
they
they're a
can't
whole
breathe.
different breed. That's why I told my nephew, you got to be a savage. Like my nephew, like, I don't want to keep shining the light on him, but the pandemic was it was kind of bad for him because he lost interaction with people. He don't know how to interact with people no more. So if he is dealing with a situation at school with a dude trying to bully him, whatever, he don't know how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been around nobody. He don't know how to throw them. I don't know if he know how to throw them hands or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of crazy. Like, but these pandemic kids crazy. Like, you got kids in school, they been listening to Young Boy the whole break. Like, as soon as they said the school open up,
Hey, that's straight fact.
They
That's
ready.
fucking fact.
They walking bow-legged,
Look.
pants
You
hanging
know,
down.
I feel like you
Talking
made,
about
look,
they boy.
they say that the devil was an angel of music, and I always think about how strong it is, or how strong it may be, because
Girl, you know something.
man, you ever listen to some music and straight be in that mode? It
In
don't
that
matter
mode, yeah.
what it is, and
You
you
know.
just feel like that was you.
yeah, this
You riding in the car like, and that was me. I never that shit did in my life, but that it feel like that.
Yeah, certain people be like, music so strong, like. And
Yeah,
like when,
can you
when
imagine
certain people,
they at home
when certain
listening to
people-
Young Boy
when
for
certain
the
people
whole
rap,
break?
like when certain people rap, like
and
it
he
be making me feel
cool.
like I
You know what I'm saying? Like, he always make great music,
I
but the
think he can rap,
influence,
but woo.
the influence. You know what I'm saying? Like, the influence took over the kids to a major point.
Hey, we back. Little technical difficulty. You don't want to be technical. Little fuck up. Nigga, that we from the hood. Nigga, you say little fuck up. When the TV fuck up, what you say? Little fuck up. You don't say technical difficulty. You don't do all that. You say TV a little fucked up. Let me get it right for you, grandma. That's what you say. A little fucked up. Know what I mean? So we back at it. Know what I mean? But we were talking about how music and shit, know what I mean, influence niggas and shit. Know what I mean? Like, all types of music influence you for real. Like, know what I mean? Like, you could just be listening to some Get Money shit and you be like, I want to get some money. Like, on some Young Jeezy shit. Like, you listen to some Young Jeezy shit back in the day, you like, damn, this nigga turned a nigga into a brick. I can give me some money. Like, don't care. Like,
Niggas
no,
was
these
dreaming.
niggas money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it just be like, all types of music influence you, just whatever type of music you listen to and whatever type of music you want to listen to. Influence your mood, your day. If you wake up in the morning, you listen to some bullshit, you probably be on bullshit all day.
Yeah, that's
like, you know what I mean?
that's
Like,
important.
That's why when I ain't gonna need lie, like when I go to work in the morning, like I listen to some nice, smooth ass pop shit, R&B, some smooth ass rap with some melodies in it. Like I don't listen to that gangsta ass rap in the morning. Let me listen to that bitch on I-95, leaving that bitch.
Leaving with
Fuck you, pussy ass
Beating that
nigga, yeah. Bitch ass nigga, yeah. Bitch ass nigga, yeah. Like I'm
Beating
listening to
that bitch
leaving
down.
that bitch, like
Straight
you know
off
what
the
I mean?
block.
Like, look, I'm listening to that bitch leaving that shit. Like I don't want to listen to that shit
Yeah.
while I'm there, cause while I'm there, I might have that attitude, and if Kenny say something to me up in that bitch, I might fuck that pussy ass nigga,
And you
yeah.
know what's so
Pussy
crazy?
nigga, yeah.
That's
Like, you know what I
exactly
mean?
how I be
Like,
thinking.
you know what I mean? Like
When
that shit.
when I pick and choose, cause I know like it puts you in a mask that you like. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I'm ready to risk it all.
Yeah, no bullshit.
And sometimes, bro, we don't live that life. Like, you
Yeah.
know, we gotta goddamn, we got kids.
Ain't got the racks
we gotta
like
take
that to
care of,
say.
Like, you can't. It's no way in the world like you gonna risk it all.
Yeah, no bullshit.
So yeah, all in closing, you know what I'm saying? The pandemic has been great. And you know what I'm saying? It's been fucked up too. But it's all how you view it. It's all what you chose to do. Did you learn through the pandemic? Did you fail? What was your biggest failure? What was your biggest achievement? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna move forward? Cause we still in the pandemic. So you can't look back at yesterday like, man, I ain't had to wear no mask yesterday, cause I still gotta wear my mask when I go in certain places. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta be conscious of people's perspective and how people may feel. Like, it's an old lady who might feel like that shit is, you know what I'm saying, endangering her health. And I can't sit right here and give her $1 million worth of game and tell her everything that I know, you know what I'm saying, to make her feel a different way. So I gotta respect it, you know what I'm saying? Pandemic, plandemic, scandemic, bandemic, you know what I'm saying? All that. I love it. It's the real D nice. It's badass, and that's Roll the Road. This Trust the Process podcast.
You feel me?
We out.
Shout out
It's
to
a
the
wrap.
real shout out to the real hustlers that were getting money in the pandemic. It pulled and showed me some shit about a lot of you no good ass motherfuckers. Like,
Shout out
I ain't had no hopes for none of y'all.
shout out
ass.
on
I ain't
independent.
gonna even lie to you. I had no hopes for none of y'all. I ain't think y'all none of y'all had
Shout out
dreams.
on
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no
independent
bullshit.
business
Like,
before we slide out.
Like, no bullshit. I ain't think none of y'all had dreams, but y'all showed me. Y'all turned the fuck up. Like, put that bitch in motion for real. Like, y'all showed me. Y'all proved me the fuck wrong. I thought
Real
wrong.
D
I
nice.
judged the book
Follow
last
me on
couple. I'm
all
dead ass wrong.
platforms.
But all the real hustlers keep doing y'all shit. Keep them boutiques popping. Ladies keep doing them lashes. Ladies, keep them hairs coming in.
Yeah, man.
Niggas keep washing cars. Niggas keep cleaning up shit.
Keep-
Niggas keep them lawn care services popping. Niggas, know what I mean, keep them pop-ups going. Y'all know what it is. Know what I
Cut this
mean?
shit
And all my people who really work hard and get their certificate for their stuff, y'all keep on, cause not all of y'all just do
Yeah.
some shit together.
Yeah,
Okay?
real shit. Shout out to the people going to school and shit too. Y'all got a plan. Y'all got
Yeah.
Y'all got
And subscribe, like,
the fuck out y'all
comment.
process.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have people up here to give game, show y'all some people in different trades, different, you know what I'm saying, areas, different jobs, and things like that. Follow us on
Follow us on
Instagram.
all social medias.
Follow us on
Follow us.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. You know what I'm saying? Just trust the process. DA, the process. All platforms. Holla at your boy.
Better chase it right now, cause it ain't coming with you. Looking back from what I came from, a nigga made it. Stayed down, came up, all it took was patience.